Sale of the Century's End of Summer Bash. And our contestants will win this audio-video system, a personal computer, and a trip to Hawaii. One of them will win the grand prize, this fabulous Jeep, worth over $13,000. It's the End of Summer Bash on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to have you with us. We're delighted to have you with us as NBC and Sale of the Century continue with our End of Summer Bash. Hope you're with us in the last show. We've got all nice young high school players. They played very well. 3 more of them to meet right now. Here to introduce them, Summer Bartholomew. Hello, Summer.
Hello.
It is a lot of fun with the young people.
This contestant is the captain of the basketball team from Glendora, California. Please welcome Alan Thompson.
Hello, Alan.
And she has earned 2 trophies in cheerleading, originally from Edmond, Oklahoma. Here's Jennifer Maggard.
Jennifer.
And he plays the trumpet in the school band from Culver City, California. Big welcome to Erik Jeffers.
Hello, Erik.
Hi, Jim.
See you later with some bargains, Summer. Thank you. Let's get acquainted before we get into the match. Alan, captain of the basketball team.
That's right, Jim. I've been playing varsity basketball for 3 years now, and I'm going to be the captain of the team next year, and I hope to have a great season.
Well, good for you. Congratulations. Nice to have you here, Captain. Jennifer, a couple of trophies in cheerleading.
That was our varsity cheerleading squad, Jim. We went to camp a few weeks ago and won a trophy for the best pom-pom squad.
Oh, even going to camp for it, huh?
Yeah.
That's got to be, you're serious about that. Good to have you here. Erik, trumpet player in the school band.
That's right, Jim. I love playing in the band because we go on a lot of field trips, and that gets me out of school.
Good thinking, Erik. Nice to have you here as well. Well, we've got some nice things for the young people. As Don mentioned at the top of the show, at the end of this End of Summer Bash, one of our players is going to win a beautiful automobile. There is, of course, a crack at the winner's big money game every day for $5,000, and a great prize. Somebody who wins the match today gets, it's worth over $3,000, a beautiful computer setup. That should be wonderful, and one of these 3 nice people are going to get that. So, let's get to it. Alan, Jennifer, Erik, $20 will start you all off, and here we go. In the movies, what macho actor plays characters named Rocky and Rambo? Jennifer.
Sylvester Stallone.
That's who it is. $5 for the correct answer. Jennifer, the 25. What would you wear to go skinny dipping? Erik.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. No, that's right. Erik gets his first 5. The words Xerox and xylophone both start with what letter? Erik.
X.
That's the letter they start with, and Erik goes into the lead. Now, if you want to win a spelling bee, you should remember to use I before E, except, Jennifer?
C.
That's right, except after what? C is exactly right. You find Erik for the lead. According to its ads, what kind of candy melts in your mouth now, Erik?
M&M's.
Well, we got a lot of letters in here. M&M's is right, and Erik is into the lead. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise, and Erik, you have the lead. Your first opportunity to buy. I think we've got something nice, Erik. This could be yours.
Erik, when you're back in class, you won't miss any of those important calls with Kodaphone's 3530 answering device. Is an electronic utility, and 8410 feature phone offers automatic dialing of up to 32 pre-programmed numbers, furnished by Kodaphone. And to help with those expensive phone bills, we'll throw in $200 in cash. It's normally priced at $519, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Well, Erik, your own personal answer phone there.
I love it.
And $200 in cash to go with it. But tell me, Erik, you do have big phone bills, don't you?
Of course.
In that case, I'll throw in another $100 with it for $5. You'd be in a tie with Jennifer going one. Gonna buy, yes indeed. Enjoy the phone, $300 in cash, $619 bargain, and $300 of that cash for just $5. We'll knock it off. You and Jennifer in a tie. On what TV game show would you see contestants race through a summer slimy obstacle course? Erik.
Double Dare.
That's right. With yes, you're slimy, you got to be that. Erik, back into the lead. In what U.S. state could you enjoy a traditional feast called a luau? Erik?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Just beating everyone with the buzzer. Erik is very quick. In literature, what little girl found adventures in Wonderland? Erik?
Alice.
Alice in Wonderland is right, and Erik to 45. Oh, he's quick. Fame game now, playing for control of the board, and we're looking for a famous fictional character. Fictional character. I am a character in a comic strip first introduced in 1950. I was first called Sniffy by my creator, but today I'm known to millions by a more familiar name. Most of my friends are children, but I am an animal. Eric.
Is it Garfield?
No, take a chance. Out of the rest of the question. You stay at 45, but you're out of the rest of the question. We'll clear it. Continue for Alan and Jennifer. Worth a try. Most of my friends are children, but I am an animal, and an unusual one at that. I've tried my hand at writing novels, spent much of my time thinking about battling the Red Baron. Jennifer!
Snoopy!
Snoopy! That's the animal. 1950 Snoopy, yeah. First called Snippy. That's interesting. You've got control, Jennifer. $10 money card. Where's that?
It's behind the number 5.
Well, right up the middle. We lock those flashing lights in. Good luck.
Come on, $10 money card now!
Yes, indeed. Wow. He was quick. Judge those lights very well. We'll add $10, and Jennifer pulls it within one question of Eric. Back with these three nice young people right after this commercial timeout. There you go.
Let me show the folks at home how we solve this puzzle. I plus M, aim A jar, per pill, P-cab, boo, spaghetti, L-leaf plus fan plus T. You combine all of those, I'm the major purple peekaboo spaghetti elephant.
Alexplanations with Alex Trebek. Classic Concentration. Saturdays at 4 on Buzzer.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
In the world's poorest places, children with clefts live in darkness and shame. They're shunned, outcast, living in pain.
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine.
You can reach out and change the life of a suffering child right now.
I'm gonna let it shine. Let it
Call Operation Smile.
all the time.
For only 65 cents a day, just $20 a month, you'll help volunteer surgeons and nurses provide free surgeries to waiting children. You'll give a child a chance to smile, to come out of the shadows and shine.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Please call now. Thousands of children are waiting for surgery, living lives of isolation and loneliness, waiting for someone to help them, someone like you. A surgery that takes as little as 45 minutes, and your act of love can change a child's life forever.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Call 1-844-392-8869 now to give a new smile. That's 1-844-392-8869. Or go to operationsmile.org.
I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine.
Our end of summer bash. Hope you're enjoying meeting the young people as much as I am. It is really a lot of fun. Back to it. Eric at 45, Jennifer at 40, Alan at 20. Here's a question for 5. What fashion accessory comes with names like Timex, Seiko? Eric.
Watch.
Watch is right, and all three has gone for the buzzer, but Eric has been a little quicker. Attention female fans, there's an empty seat in the tunnel of love because the boss, Eric.
She's a sheriff.
No, because the boss will soon be a bachelor. Bruce Springsteen is separated, and Eric takes a backward step, losing 5. What do you collect if your friend wants to trade one Steve Sachs for 2 Wade Boggs? Alan.
Baseball cards.
There you go, and Alan finally beat him in the buzzer. Going to 25. Coolawong and Bangaroo are 2 names the Australians use for the what cuddly bear-like animal? Alan.
Koala bear.
And 2 in a row for Alan. He makes it close to going to 30. But with an instant bargain, again, Eric, you have the lead. So again, gee, Eric, I don't know if you'd be interested in this. Well, we'll take a look.
Eric, school may be just beginning, but you'll be looking forward to a winter vacation in Aspen. We'll fly 3 of you from Los Angeles for a 5-day adventure in the Rockies. You may ski some of the world's finest powder and boogie tails on, if you have the energy, that is. Compliments of Sale of the Century, and it's normally priced at $3,000. But today on Sale of the Century, it's for only $11.
Well, Eric, a trip for 3 Could you talk 2 of your friends into maybe joining you for 5 days in Aspen, Colorado?
I think so.
That's a $3,000 trip, Eric. And today only, Summer was wrong when she said 11. Today only, that trip to Aspen for you is just $5. You'd be in a tie with Jennifer. You want to go to Aspen for $5? Going once. Going to go what? He's not. Oh, a sale surprise goes with it, Eric. Well done. Well done. You've got yourself a $3,000 trip and a sale surprise as well. Why don't we come over here and give this to Eric, because this looks pretty good. I got to take a good look at this one, Eric. You're also going to get an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $1,000 in cash. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jim.
Want me to hang on to that for you?
Yeah.
Keep your hands free? All right. $3,000 trip, $1,000 in cash, a $4,000 bargain for $5. We'll knock it off. You and Jennifer in a tie. What famous political family included a president named John and Senators Alan
Kennedy.
named Robert and Ted? Kennedy it is. And now one question separates the players. Getting closer. What neighboring state could you visit the cities of Flagstaff, Tucson, Alan?
Arizona.
We've got a 3-way tie. Yes, indeed. On a math quiz, if you answered half the questions correctly, what percentage did Eric?
50%.
That's the percentage, and Eric beats everyone at the buzzer back in the lead. On your report card, what did the initials GPA? Eric?
Good boy. Okay, academic.
Well, you may have been good, but I think that counted as your grade point average. That's what GPA is. Well, you lose 5, we're back to that three-way tie. Speaking of grades, when asked about the GPAs of the University of Maryland football team, the coach responded, "The team members all make straight A's. Their B's are a little crooked." We'll be right back.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Hey, if you're over 60 and you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be, well, you can get your independence back with 60 Up.
60 Up is a first-of-its-kind balance-building system designed to restore your stability with simple steps that mimic everyday movements on a safe, dynamic platform. If you're over 60, there's a 1 in 4 chance you'll suffer a crippling fall.
The reality is if I don't have good balance, the world becomes a very dangerous place for me.
You'll regain your mobility, and you'll begin to see the difference in as little as 3 weeks.
It's amazing how fast it happens.
It's time to reduce your risk of falling with 60 Up. Steps like these, performed on a safe, dynamic platform, actually retrain your sense of balance by reconnecting your brain with muscles in your feet, legs, and core.
Balance, stepping up, stepping down, stepping off. All of those skill sets can be managed with the 60 Up.
The wide, non-slip platform makes balancing safe, and safety handles create a secure space to practice your balance moves. The 60 Up system includes everything you see here. Quick Start gets you on the board fast. Then you'll work with Bob Eubanks on the program that changed his life in just 3 weeks.
The program is designed to get you off of the board and outside.
Thanks to 60 Up, I can now do things I never thought I would be able to do again.
You need to practice balance like anything else. If you don't practice, you'll lose it.
So many people become isolated because they don't feel safe leaving their house. Building that balance can have an incredible psychological benefit, and they can start enjoying a quality of life that they thought was never going to be possible.
It's time to regain your independence with 60 Up. Call now 1-800-923-4027 to get a special introductory offer. 1-800-923-4027 or go to 60up.com.
60 Up, it's my wonder board.
It changed my life, and it can change yours too.
Of the century.
And as you can see from that scoreboard, back to a very good game with $40 all the way across the board. And back to the fame game, hit the $10 before, $15 money card going up there right now. Back to the fame game and a famous thing. I am a television show that has won 2 Emmys for Outstanding Comedy Series. I premiered in 1982 and featured an attractive, well-educated girl. Eric?
The Cosby Show?
Incorrect. Took a chance. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Alan and Jennifer. I feature an attractive, well-educated girl who takes a job in a place owned by a former big league baseball player. Jennifer.
Cheers.
Cheers is right. And again, Jennifer has control of that board. $15 money card where, Summer?
Running number 7.
Well, you hit the 10 before. Let's see how you do now shooting for the 15. Jennifer, good luck.
$15 money card now.
She does it again. She hits the money card once again. And as we add 15, Jennifer now jumps up into the lead. Eric, you're back in. The three of you try this. The two groups that make up the U.S. Congress are the Senate and the House. Alan.
Representatives.
You're right. And you add another 5 in the second place. According to the title of a recent comedy film, who did Danny DeVito want to throw from the train, Eric?
Mama.
Mama's right. Yes, indeed. And Eric adds another 5. Incidentally, the delightful actress who played Mama, Ann Ramsey, just passed away. She'll be missed. Fine actress. And Jennifer's got a $10 lead. What kind of animal is the main character in the books Black Beauty and my... Eric.
A horse.
And my friend Flickhead is indeed a horse, and Eric to 50. Yes. Instant cash. Jennifer, you have the lead. 2 boxes have $100 bills. And all this whole week with the end of summer bash, up here, one of those boxes is worth $2,000. It was hit on the last show. I'd like to see it hit all throughout this end of summer week. It costs the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. You've got a $5 lead over Eric. Jennifer, it costs you $5. That's okay, she's going to go. We'll knock the 5 off. You and Eric back in the tie. Now, come on. Good instincts. Let's see you do it.
1.
Number 1. If you're right, $2,000 for the second show in a row with these young people. Good luck, Jennifer, as you open it up.
$2,000.
She got it! She hit it! Well done! You're just going to let it sit there. That's wonderful. Congratulations, Jennifer. So for the second show in a row, the young people hit the money. Jennifer's got herself $2,000. One question separates the players. Back to the match right after this. Congratulations. Way to go. That's not bad.
It's time to go shopping. Oh my God! Oh!
We asked our customers, what do you like most about Consumer Cellular?
I'd say the great customer service.
You have no contract.
No surprises. The coverage has been terrific.
The price, the plans.
I think the value is excellent.
Consumer Cellular is the way to go.
Plans start at only $15 a month, and unlimited talk and text is just $25 a month.
Definitely, it's a great value. Now I just have everything that I need and all for $25 a month.
My phone bill is less than half of what I used to pay.
I love the fact that I can save money.
We were saving a lot of money, and I can go shopping.
Switch to Consumer Cellular and start saving today.
Consumer Cellular just keeps it simple.
It's very reliable, and I can always count on it.
It's no contract, and it's as flexible as you want it to be.
Simple, reliable, and no contracts.
I can bring my own phone number.
Consumer Cellular made it really easy to switch from my old carrier.
The switchover was seamless.
I love my phone number, and I was so happy I was able to keep it.
Switching is easy. You can keep your phone and number.
It's just a tremendous value. And then that AARP discount doesn't hurt either.
Consumer Cellular gives me a discount just for being a member of AARP.
AARP members get exclusive discounts.
Consumer is in their name, Consumer Cellular, so of course they're going to be customer-centered.
They've been Johnny on the spot and took care of me right away.
I do have a sense that they have my back. Customer service is just excellent. They're in a class by themselves.
We're proud to have received the J.D. Power Award for highest customer service 7 times in a row.
You couldn't persuade me right now to switch from Consumer Cellular.
They've made me a customer for life.
Switch today, and for a limited time, get your first month of service free. Call 1-800-776-6960. Go online or visit a Target store today.
More bang for your buck than that's money in your pocket.
Jennifer Maggard, our young cheerleader, $2,000 richer. Congratulations. I was asking before, what do you think you might do with the money, Jennifer?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. Probably put it in the bank.
Oh, okay. Let it grow up for the college fund, all right? Let's get back now. Jennifer and Eric now in a tie for the lead, and Alan is just a question behind at 45. In what great war did George Washington lead the Continental? Alan?
Revolutionary.
And we've got a 3-way tie once again. Yes, indeed. What city in the East is made up of 5 boroughs, including Brooklyn, Manhattan, and the Bronx? Eric?
New York.
New York is right, and Eric bounces back into the lead. What language are you learning if you recite the words Buenos dias? Eric?
Spanish.
Spanish it is, and Eric has a $10 lead. Third and final fame game. $25 money card up there. It'll be interesting if Jennifer gets control. She's hit it twice. Let's see how we do with a famous person. I was born in the Midwest in 1911, and now 77 years later, I still lead an active life. I acted in high school and college, later became a sports announcer. In 1937, I moved to Hollywood. Starred in movies such as Bedtime for Bonzo. Jennifer.
Ronald Reagan.
She's got control for the third time, yes. And now, $25 money card where, Summer?
Line to number 8.
Can she do it again? Good luck.
$25 money card now!
No, not this time. She lands on number 1 and she gets...
It's a telescope. Bushnell's Banner Astro Telescope. Erecting lens system converts telescope to terrestrial use. 800-millimeter focal length, slow motion controls, and wooden tripod. Furnished by Bushnell.
Very nice prize, and you're still very close as we finish up the match with the speed round. Someone's got to get a beautiful computer and a crack at the winner's big money game. And 60 seconds on the clock, please. It is Erik in the lead at 60. Jennifer and Alan both at 50, just 2 questions behind. Good luck to all 3 of you as we start the speed round. Now, on a written test, what 2 choices are indicated by the initial T? Alan?
True and false.
Right. How many riders in a tandem bicycle is it designed to carry? Alan?
2.
Right. What kind of bird is depicted on the Great Seal of the U.S.? Alan?
Eagle.
Yes. On what magazine cover would you most likely find a picture of Alfred E. Newman? Erik?
Mad.
Right. In math, what is the square root of 49? Alan?
7.
Right. Traditionally, what color gown does a bride wear? Erik?
White.
Right. What make of car was nicknamed the Bug? Alan?
Volkswagen.
Right. If your boyfriend is a BMOC, it means he's a big man on... Erik?
Campus.
Right. There are how many inches in 1 yard? Alan?
36.
Right. What nourishing beverage gives us our daily supply of calcium? Alan?
Milk.
Right. In music, what do the letters R and B stand for? Erik?
Rhythm and blues.
Right. By what name do we know the official home of the U.S. president? Erik?
Washington, D.C.
Wrong. Supersonic jets derive their name because they fly faster than the speed of... Erik?
Sound.
Yes. Name... Time is up, and Alan has won it by 1 question. Wow. Alan started slow and came on to win it. Back with Alan in just a moment. And Alan jumped in, he was right. What 2 choices indicated by the initials T and F, that is true and false. Erik, the one that cost you. By what name do we know the official home of the U.S. president? The president's home is the White House or the Executive Mansion. We did not want the city where he lived. We wanted the home, and that's the one that cost you. But as we say goodbye to Jennifer and Erik, they're not going home empty-handed, far from it. Jennifer, you've got the telescope, $2,050 in cash for a one-day total of $2,350. Congratulations. Good luck with your studies. And Erik, you might feel badly about missing that last one, but I don't think you'll feel too bad when I tell you you've got that phone machine, you've got the trip to Aspen for 3, $1,380 in cash, and you've got a one-day total of $4,699. Congratulations, Erik. Good luck with your studies as well. But Alan Thompson, he snuck in there towards the end. And for winning the match, Alan, I don't have to tell you, you got a great prize. Don will tell you now about this beautiful computer.
Okay, so summer vacation's over, but school won't be a drag with this sensational home computer. Ideal for keeping those bills organized, features a Pro printer and color monitor from Disc 3 Mart Incorporated. This prize is worth $3,000.
Well, you can tell that Alan was thrilled to be reminded about going back to school there, but he will enjoy the computer. Now he tries for cash with the winner's big money game. Come on, Alan. He had to remind you about going back to school, right? Yes. Congratulations. It took you a while to get settled, but you came on strong. Yeah. Come on up. Now, Alan, you are now trying for a lot of cash. They won a lot. Let's see how you do as you try for $5,000.
Hope so.
And I hope so, too. 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, and blue. Which one do you want to play, Alan?
I'm going to go with the blue.
All right. You want to solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds? Do that. The $5,000 is yours. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. So stop it as soon as you think you know it, and you've got to give me an answer right away.
Okay.
Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock. We're all with you now for $5,000. The first puzzle starts now. Sport. Features. Hanging. 10. Yes?
Surfing.
Shooting a curl. Yes, indeed. Surfing it is. Right on target. 15 seconds with your first correct answer. Stay on that pace, and I think you've got it. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now. Kettle. Bass. Yeah.
Drum.
Snare, bongos are types. Oh, that was good anticipation. Well done with that one. Glad I said bass instead of bass there. That would have thrown you a little. You're at the halfway mark, and now you're a little ahead. So good luck. Let's look at the next puzzle. Now, last name. Presidents, Franklin, Theodore. Yep.
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt is right. That's what they share. Don't feel badly. It cost you a little bit, but one more to go. You have 6 seconds, so you've got enough time. If you know it, good luck. We're with you now. So look at this one carefully with 6 seconds for $5,000. That next puzzle starts now. He commanded Nina Pinta. Yes?
Christopher Columbus.
You got it! Get $5,000. Way to go, Alan. 1 second left when you got that. Oh, we're happy for Alan Thompson. Got himself $5,000 in cash. Back to wrap things up. Tell you how we stand as we continue to the great end of Summer Bash. Don't go away. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations. 1 second. There we go. That's good. We're happy. You got the one that got you.
Some people say dress your age. That's ridiculous. Age is just an illusion. How you show up for the world, that's what's real. What's your idea? I put it out there with the GoDaddy website.
There's a better way to sell your stuff.
Check out Mercari, the selling app. You can sell almost anything. Just take a few pics, add a description, and boom, it's listed. Stuff gone, money in the bank.
Sell it, ship it, and get paid with Mercari.
Paid spokesperson.
Have you or a loved one taken valsartan blood pressure medication and been diagnosed with liver damage or cancer of the liver, kidney, colon, stomach, or digestive tract? You may be entitled to compensation. In July of 2018, after 22 other countries had issued their own recall, the FDA announced a valsartan recall because the drug contains a chemical that poses a potential cancer risk. This risk was caused by a Chinese company that in 2012 changed its manufacturing method in an unsafe manner. NDMA is an organic chemical in the family of potent carcinogens. It's been used to make liquid rocket fuel and lubricants, and exposure at high levels can cause liver damage and cancer. If you or a loved one took valsartan and were diagnosed with liver damage, cancer, or tumors, how do you fight for the compensation you and your family deserve? You choose the right legal team that has the experience, support staff, and resources to help you seek the most compensation for your injuries. Call for a free case review.
Attention, anyone on Medicare. Did you know you may now be eligible for additional Medicare-covered benefits, including dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug benefits? The eHealth Medicare hotline is now open to help anyone on Medicare make sure you are getting all the benefits you deserve. Just call 800-805-7351 now to find out if you're eligible for a Medicare Advantage plan that includes additional benefits like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. Just call the toll-free number on your screen now to make sure you're getting all the Medicare benefits that meet your needs. The eHealth Medicare hotline is now open to anyone on Medicare. Call to see if you qualify for additional benefits, including dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. Call a licensed insurance agent at 800-805-7351 to see if you're now eligible for additional benefits. There is no obligation to enroll. The consultation and Medicare benefits review is free. Just call 800-805-7351. 800-805-7351.
Now remember, NBC's End of Summer Bash continues with Classic Concentration coming up on the next, or most of these NBC stations. Well, Alan, you started slow, but you really came back strong. Yeah. And now you will be back at the end of our End of Summer Bash week. You've got a shot at that beautiful Jeep behind us.
Beautiful.
And with a computer, $5,000 in cash, Alan's got himself for the day $8,000 on sale in the century. Back from the house. That's right. Good job. Say hello to the gang once again. Summer, you ready?
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.